If you're ready to buy a house but searching for certainty, this market isn't going to do you any favors. However, this video may give you some hope. The last thing I share in this video is the single most important question you can ask yourself. I hope you stick around. The last couple of years, the competition has been obscene. Just how obscene? From 20 to 21, home prices went up 18%. Some places went up twice that. In 2019, the days on market were 51. In late 21, 24 days. It's reported 66% of home buyers in 2020 submitted an offer on a home sight unseen. Houses have been selling at higher prices more quickly, and in some cases expanding the searches in hopes of finding lower prices isn't working because the hot market is everywhere. Not only first-time home buyers, but home buyers in general are wondering, is this a good time to buy a house or should I wait till the insanity subsides? I did a video recently sharing a dozen expert opinions, and they agree the market will likely calm down this year. They also agree that prices will continue to climb, so waiting really only guarantees the house you want today will be more expensive tomorrow. I mean that figuratively and literally. Historical analysis and recent developments on home prices, they're telling us holding off will cost you. At the same time, don't panic. That's the message of the calming market. People want to blame the pandemic on the current situation and worry there's a crash coming. Neither of these is true, and here's why. Supply and demand is the problem. Compared to the 2000s, the number of homes built in the 2010s was half. That means fewer homes. Baby boomers are staying put. Fewer homes. Historically low interest rates are fueling demand. Millennials are aging into their prime home buying years. More demand. Demand is outstripping supply by millions of homes. Although the pandemic didn't cause the imbalance, it made it worse, starting with corona-related construction slowdowns and a shortage of building materials, then a major shift in buyer needs. The acceptance and necessity of remote working pushed buyers away from close-to-work city living to the suburbs, yet again forcing prices up, even on the outskirts of town. There's a lot of chatter about the virus burning out, and even if it does, that doesn't change the underlying shortage of houses. Home prices are predicted to continue to rise, but according to the National Association of Realtors, only at about 1/3 of last year's pace. One thing that could surely cool things off, there's a lot of talk about raising interest rates to keep inflation at bay. And at the same time, that action will take a lot of buyers on the edge of qualifying out of the market, cooling demand and prices. Everybody, and I mean everybody, wants to buy low and sell high, maximize your wealth, and avoid the damage that a bidding war inflicts. And that is precisely where the question, is this a good time to buy a house, comes from. I mean, if there were certainty in any market, be it housing market or stock market, there'd be no gains, no losses, essentially no market at all. I've been saying for years and on a bunch of videos, if you're buying a house to live in it, taking the dollar-centric approach to buying a house, in other words, seeing it as an investment first, causes short-sightedness and bad decisions. Taking the home-centric approach to buying a house, seeing it as a place to build a life, and taking the long-term view actually results in more certainty. When you get a fixed-rate mortgage, you're now insulated from the inevitable rate change roller coaster ride. If you're looking for certainty, like all of us, that is what it looks like. If you're waiting for the market to settle down, let me ask you something. How much difference will a few $1,000s really make 5 years from now? I submit, no difference at all. I'd like to offer one word of caution. A hot market creates chaos. Chaos that takes the form of waiving appraisals and inspections, or even buying sight unseen. Here's my advice, take it or leave it. Keep your contingencies in the belief that you'll find the right home. Your risk of serious loss drops close to zero if you retain the right to ensure your new home is solid and sound. Welcome to the new normal. The single most important question should be, are you truly financially ready to buy a home? If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, give me a like, and leave a comment, will you? And call me when you get home so I know you're safe. Talk to you soon.